Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. So yet again, Munich expects, and it has every reason so to do. Bayern, so often Germany's indisputable champions, the preeminent force of our day, looking to impose itself once more. There's the whistle. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mukhtar. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Neymar. Neymar, surely. He has an array.
And the finish! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front.
Mukhtar very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Canales. The pass is intercepted. Ureta. And here's Chiesa. Ball's gone out of play. And it's Ward-Prowse. Now the finish! And it's come back out to him. No, he didn't quite meet it right. Oh, that's a key interception. Tries to get it clear. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Azpilicueta does well to get it back. Mukhtar, Canales, and he's had a hit!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Neymar. He's been picked out. Now it's En-Nesyri. Oh, well played, well played. En-Nesyri with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. En-Nesyri.
Bayern Munich are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
That is a great pick out. That's Chiesa, and he's surging through. Chiesa unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It's a good foot in there. Now it's Chiesa. That's gone loose. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And we have our very first corner. And it's played in real chance! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Sabitzer, Chiesa, it's run loose, who's going to get there? And now the breakaway. Can he latch on to this? Ward-Prowse. And it's Canales. Sabitzer, and they can counter here.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive.
Sabitzer! Oh, the ball's run loose here. No way through, so he's had a shot! Canales. Should changes him with that pass. And he gets rid in a hurry.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Mukhtar. Canales. And it's Canales. Ward-Prowse. Ureta.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Andrick, well seen, saw that coming. Now it's En-Nesyri. It's a good spell of possession, this. Now it's Neymar. It's Neymar! He scored! And this is getting better and better.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Inter Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
He's played him through. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. That pass has been well intercepted. Neymar! Chiesa.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
The fullback is in acres of space here. He's going for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there.
Half-time whistle goes. So, your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first
And a
half
quick reminder
success
today that parking in the area around the stadium is strictly forbidden. Please use parking provided by the club or any other paid parking facilities in the area.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Now it's En-Nesyri. Nicely worked. Now it's Neymar. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. En-Nesyri. Neymar. Great hit! And he's there to clear it. And here's Canales. Andrick. Sabitzer. That is good alertness. And it's Ward-Prowse. Sabitzer. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And there's green grass ahead of him. En-Nesyri! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are pulling clear here.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Sabitzer! Inter Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Canales.
The attendance for this
Inter
match
Milan
was
do have a chance to counter
60,810.
here. He can run onto that. En-Nesyri! That has been knocked clear. The message is clear. None shall pass. There's the hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Ward-Prowse. Can he finish? It's in! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Substitution on the field. Number 16.
We have got changes
Number
here for
22.
both sides, in fact.
Sabitzer.
Things
Coming
looking
on the
so
field.
easy, almost too
Number
easy
5.
here.
Well,
Number
it's been an
99.
absolutely fabulous spell
Substitution
for
in
them, and they're
progress.
starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Nesiri. Manafar. Bayern Munich are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Over to the left. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, that's ambitious. And the best of the keeper.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Matan is there to clear. And now they can spring out a defence.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Oh, it's Chiesa. Kuruzeta. Big chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's there to belt it away. And it's Ward-Prowse. And here's Chiesa. As Pliqueta promptly onto that, and that is that. Andri. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Nesiri is onto it in a flash. And he welcomes it in. Nesiri. He is just caressing the ball. Deftly away.
Nesiri, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution.
He's got a hit! He's put it wide.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Andrich picks it up from the goal kick. No joy this time. Andrich wins the duel this time. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Rosetta. Got a shot away! A terrific save. Bayern Munich have their second corner now. Could have here their final chance. Bayern Munich have their third corner. Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's the end of that. It all started well enough. That's been intercepted.
There will be 3 minutes added
Official
time.
showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Now it's Nesiri. Lucas Moura. Tadic. It's Tadic! Oh, he's kicked it out. That's a great save. And that's it. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The